morning, grade 1 students. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of June in the year 2020, and welcome back to another language arts lesson. So here I have for you today a new background picture. So yesterday I showed you what the leeward side of the island looked like from atop the Lasso volcano. Now here I have for you a picture of the crater of the volcano. This is inside of the volcano. This is the volcano's dome here, and this is the crater. So I hope you enjoy my picture. The things you'll need for today's lesson are your language tree text, language tree workbook, pencil, eraser, and sharpener. Now let's get into our phonics review for the long E sound in the form of Y. Here I have for you 4 simple sentences for you to practice what you've learned. I also highlighted this one, AY says A, that we have covered before, just to remind you of that blend. So pause the video here and give these sentences a try. Today we're going to continue looking at the long E sound in the form of Y. So in Y in these words would say
E.
Okay, so now let's give these words a try. First sound second sound G. So together we have UG. Next sound U. UG. UG. E. So put it all together. This word is ugly. The word is ugly. Do you think this frog is ugly? Next word. First sound second sound ah. So together we have ha. These two P's going to go together and give us one P sound. So we have P, ha, ah, P, hap. And then we have E. So the word is happy. Happy. The word is happy. I was very happy to be hiking up to the volcano. Next word. First sound G. G. Second sound R. We're going to put them together. We're going to take our time with this word. So we have gr. Next sound gr. Grum. Grum. P. P. Grump. Grump. Final sound E. So the word is grumpy. Grumpy. This is a grumpy cat. Next word. First sound G. G. Second sound R. Gr. Together they say E, like the Y. So we have gree. Next sound D. Greed. Greed. And it says E. So together we have greedy. The word is greedy. Isn't this boy looking very greedy? He wants to eat all the cookies for himself. Next word. V. E. V. R. Ver. E. Very. Very good. You did a very good job in figuring out this word. This word is very. And that was all the words that we had to do for phonics today. So now we're going to move on to our passage. What do you think we're going to read about today? Look at this picture. How do you think this mommy is feeling? Okay, and our passage is entitled Grumpy Mummy. What do you think is going to happen in our story? Good guess. Let's see if your guess is correct. Let's go over to our passage. So this is our passage, Grumpy Mummy. I'm going to point out some words to you that you may not be familiar with. And remember to say the word, to spell it, and to say it again. So this first word is woke. Woke is the past tense of week. Woke. The next word is hungry. Hungry. The next word is breakfast. Breakfast. And our final word is because. Because. So pause the video here and give this passage a try. Let's move on to reading storytelling. So last time we looked at page 78. So I would like for you to recap what happened in the story on page 78. Talk about the characters, the setting, and the events. Whatever you encountered, whatever comes to mind, you're going to talk about it, what happened on page 78. Now, during reading, I would like for you to look at page 79 for today's reading. You're going to answer the question about each picture, okay? So you're also going to mention the parts of the story. So you're going to talk about now the problem and the solution, because this is what's happening on page 79. And remember to make inferences. So use what you know and what you see there in the picture to come up with an inference, okay? After reading, I would like for you to put the pieces together, all the pieces, so page 78 piece and the page 79 piece, and tell the entire story. The entire story. Grammar, verbs plus ing, ing. So we're going to be looking at verbs plus ing. Continue. We add ing to verbs to say what someone is doing now. What are you doing right now? So we use am, is, or are as a helping word. So that goes before the verb. Now let's look at this one. I'm going to imagine this person is me. So I'm going to say I. So if it's I, would I use am or is? I'll use am. Okay. What am I doing here? I am eating. The verb is eating, and we added ing to the verb because it's what I'm doing right now. So I would say for this sentence, I am eating fries. I am eating fries. If we wanted to flip this sentence over to say the boy, for the boy, would we use is or am? Remember, I always goes with am, and the boy is one, so we'll be using is. So we could say the boy is eating fries. Okay? Next picture. So we have someone doing, what is happening here? Where are they? What are they doing? He is cooking. Is cooking. Okay, the person is cooking. So if somebody cooks for you and they normally wear this big white hat, they are a chef. So I can say the chef is cooking in the kitchen. The chef is cooking in the kitchen. The chef is one, so we say is cooking. Next one, we have these two children here, and what are they doing? Singing. Okay, and it's more than one of them, so would we use is or are? We say are. Okay, so we are singing loudly. Are you singing with me? We are singing loudly. That's what they're saying about themselves. Next one, so we have a little boy. He's sitting in a place with many books. So this is the library. He's in the library, and what is he doing? Reading. Right. And would we use is or are for him? Is, because he's one person. So he is reading a book. He is reading a book. And that is the end of the grammar lesson. Now we're going to move on to our grammar practice. I would like for you to complete pages 62 to 63 in your language 3 workbook, for today's lesson. And that will be the end of our lesson for today. So farewell and good wishes, grade 1 students. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I hope to see you all very soon. I really hope that you're enjoying the language lessons. And best wishes, everyone.